Welcome to Spotlight at the Groove Suite, featuring today's smooth jazz and R&B artists. Jarez is a jazz saxophonist who's been turning hip-hop music lovers onto his jazzy playing style while touring with Coolio. His third CD is called On Top of the World, and Jarez hopes it will make all music lovers appreciate the smooth sound of jazz. Jarez stopped by the Groove Suite, and I had to ask how he became the touring saxophonist for Coolio.
I was touring locally doing jazz shows and making albums before going on the road with Coolio. Coolio heard me working on my music in the studio and liked what he heard. And that's when the touring with Coolio began.
Name an artist who had an influence on your decision to become a jazz musician.
Even though I'm a saxophone player, when I first saw the video of Miles Davis live in Paris back in 1994, I knew then that's what I wanted to do.
Miles did have a unique playing style and was considered one of the best in the business. How would you define the music of Jarez?
I would define my music as refreshing, innovating, and intoxicating.
Well, that covers quite a few of the bases, so let's let the listeners hear the first single from the CD, On Top of the World. This is Treasure by Jarez at the Groove Suite. That was Treasure from the CD On Top of the World by our guest, Jarez. Tell the listeners a little about your latest project.
My new CD took about a year to complete. I really wanted to take the time and make a high quality produced album. The musicians that played on this project are all in my band, which makes it very special because we travel and perform together, and the connection with performing the music makes it just that much better.
You and Coolio also have a cooking show called Cooking with Coolio. When did you get into cooking?
I always had a passion for cooking, even as a kid, making grilled cheese sandwiches, pancakes, and scrambled eggs. But as an adult, I wanted to learn and create food that makes your mouth water. Coolio had the same desires to be creative with his cooking, so at one point, me and Coolio were roommates and often had parties which we cooked for our guests, and they loved it. We had fun in the kitchen, laughing and joking, and both said, what if we had a cooking show? And that was the birth of Cooking with Coolio. Coolio as the head chef and me as a sous chef,
who also plays the sax occasionally during the show. You can check that out on mydamnchannel.com. Where else can fans find more information about you and your music?
Listeners can go to jarezmusic.com. That's JAREZ music.com for upcoming concerts, news, pictures, and videos. My current CD is available on iTunes, Amazon, and cdbaby.com.
It's called On Top of the World, and we'd like to thank Jarez for taking the time to shine in the spotlight at the Groove Suite. Before you go, give a shout out to your fans, and then introduce the Christmas single you just released for this holiday season.
I want to take this time to thank the listeners and the fans for all the support that they have shown me. I really appreciate that. And now, check out my song, Give Love on Christmas Day.